Good morning. Hello, everybody. We have anybody around? Let's see what we got. Let me pour that coffee. It's my fourth cup. Getting into my fourth cup of coffee. Hello, Don. Hello, Tommy Smith. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present.
It's rolling.
Take 7.
Team.
Here we go.
Bow, 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 bow. Now they often call me Speedo, but my real name is Mister. Now they often call me Speedo, but my real name is Mister. Now they often call me Speedo till they call all those pretty girls. Now they often call me Speedo, cause I don't believe in wasting time. Now they often call me Speedo, I don't believe in wasting time. Now they often call me Speedo till they call all those pretty girls. Now they often call me Mo, often call me Joe. Never Speedo, or they'll never call me so. And now they often call me Speedo, but my real name is Peter. Now they often call me Speedo, I don't believe in wasting time. Hey! Now they often call me Mo, often call me Joe. Never Speedo, or they'll never call me so. And now they often call me Speedo, but my real name is Peter. Now they often call me Speedo, I don't believe in wasting time. Now they often call me Speedo till they call all those pretty girls.
Good morning. Good morning. Do we have anybody in the house? Anybody around today? What's happening out there, guys? Having a little coffee? Yep, the coffee is poured. It's going nicey nice. This is my fourth cup. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it tastes so good. I don't know how people don't drink coffee. I don't understand. I don't get it. So what's everybody up to? Hope everybody is well today. Coming in for a couple of minutes to have my coffee with this fantastic crew. We got Tuesday 4/11/2023. Not much going on. It's just a regular day. It's going to be beautiful weather. The weather is incredible. Not that that's exciting or important, but that's where we're at. That's what it is. Very interesting thing came up yesterday. Jay Leno was. I was watching Jay Leno do a review on a Cadillac Escalade. The cost and all of that's another topic, but I think it's about $125,000 now for an Escalade, or $130,000 now for a Cadillac Escalade, and then he had the Escalade V, which takes it to another level, which is absolutely nuts. Can you imagine $125,000 for a Cadillac? Oh my God, that is crazy. That is great. So anyway, Jay Leno was saying how he's coming to the I think the Bergen Pack. I think Bergen Pack. I'm not sure. Hello down there. How are you? Yeah, it's $125,000. It's crazy for a Cadillac Escalade. Yeah. Down there, hope you are well. Don, nice to see you. Fancy Nancy, hello there. Yeah, it's really out of control. So Jay Leno was saying he I think he's going to the Bergen Pack or somewhere, and they spoke about why why not a big venue. Was it Jay Leno? I don't know. No, somebody's doing a. I don't know. Anyway, some celebrities doing a show at Bergen Pack. That's a performing arts center, which is a nice little venue. And some of the guys that have been doing shows for a long time said they feel connected to the crowd when they are doing these live shows. They're connected to the crowd more so in a small vibe, a small a small venue. They feel the vibe because think about it when they're on a big stage, they don't even they're just talking basically to a light because the light is blaring on them, and it blinds them basically. They don't even see the crowd. The lights are so bright on them so that you could see them, but they like to feel the vibe, which is interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I went to see Dice in a place like that. Frankie Valli in a place like that. Uh, Jay Black, Donna Summers. Donna Summer. I think it depends. So they kind of like to feel that. I guess they kind of like to feel that connection to keep them in touch with reality. Hello, sons. How are you? Hey, Furbo. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present, both of you fellas. So yeah, that's I guess feeling the crowd. That's how I feel with this little YouTube thing that I have here. I like to be part of the crowd. If I made a business out of this and had millions of millions of subs or something like that, I lose the connection here, and that's not something that I would like to do. But that's me. That's me. Some people look at this as a business, and you can't interact. I can pretty much interact with everybody that comes in as you guys come in. So I guess some of these big celebrities they like to feel that connection with the crowd, which I think is pretty awesome. It's good. Okay, no problem with that, Tommy. Pass it on to who? Who are we passing that on to, Tommy Smith? Corvette Freak's been cool in here, and Joey Beans has been cool in here. Good morning, Teresa. Tommy, who are we passing that on to? Who is that going? Who pass it on to who? Who do I? Who? What are we doing with that, Tommy? How you doing, Teresa? Back to work today? You had some weekend, huh, Teresa? That was beautiful, beautiful. 3-0 to open up the weekend. Open up that's nice. They got a nice start there. Very nice start there. What is that? The Phils? Phil? How do you say the name? Phil? I don't know how you say it. The name of the team that they played. Phils? The Phils, possibly? Here you go. Beautiful weekend, yeah. But the name of the team, I don't know, the Phils. So that's what I like to do. I like to interact with my people. I like to, yeah. I like to interact and have a good conversation with my people. Yeah. So that's basically it. So that's how I think I would feel about YouTube or any other Phyllis. Yeah, Phillies. Hmm. It was interesting. It was nice to see. I like this. I like to see that type of stuff, Teresa. I'm all in tune to that. Yeah, I'm all in tune to that. It's the Phillies double A. Okay. Got it. Well, thank you for the information. I was following. I was watching. Hello there, Patricia. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Very nice to see Patricia Daly this morning. Yep. So that's about it. Nothing much going on. Like I said, I'm just having my little coffee. And yeah, it was interesting how I think it was Jay Leno. I'm not sure who it was. Somebody was doing the show and said that they like to be in touch with the crowd. And that's kind of how I feel here. As you can see, I'm asking Teresa. He starts in Pennsylvania tomorrow. Wow. That's cool. That is really, really cool. That is interesting. Arlene, hello. I got my regulars in here. This is what I like. This is exactly what I enjoy, actually. Yeah, really good stuff. Really cool stuff. So I played Speedo in the beginning, and now I'll have to edit that out because I got 70 something copyright strikes. My kids are going, Furbo, not me. I went to Salerno as a child. I was there as a child when my grandparents were living in Salerno, Furbo. My kids are going in June. I believe they're going in June. Not me, with my ex-wife. Yeah, Chuck's going. Very nice. That's retirement. That's what you do. God bless Chuck. That's great. It really is nice. I love it. Love that stuff. So that's it. Okay, another topic. Affected by when do I get Luca? I don't know. I can get Luca whenever I want. Luca, it sets me back when I have Luca. I gotta be honest with you. Ay, ay, ay. I hate when I have him and then he goes home. That's tough for me, Patricia. Very, very tough. It's such. I can't even explain that feeling. Uh, Patricia, I cannot explain my feeling with Luca. When I have him here, it kind of sets me back a little bit. Does that make any sense? Can anybody relate to what I'm saying? When you're in a divorce situation and you do have a dog, a family dog, and he's getting older and not as, not as well. Well, it's my baby boy. Maybe I'll take him for this weekend. I think I'm going to get him. Don't give him back. Oh my God. Don't give him back. You, Arlene, be nice. Oh my God. They'll come and crucify me. Okay. Okay, Teresa, we have a new addition. That's great. Is that great news? It's not a rabbit, right? It's not a squirrel. It's not a gerbil. It is a puppy. Did you get a puppy? Well, how are you doing that? Oh my God, you just added something to your life. A good thing, of course. It is a good thing. Can you hear me well, guys? Am I speaking well into the microphone? Teresa, are you pregnant? You guys are all nuts. Definitely all belong right here. Aww. Oh. All right. That's great. Loud and clear. There you go. Allergies? No, I'm good right now. Arms, good morning. We rescued a dog from a kill show. Oh, okay, Teresa. That's incredible. God bless. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Allergies, huh? I'm doing okay so far with the allergies. I'm sure they're going to hit me soon out of nowhere. It's part of life for me. What are you going to do? The allergies are coming in strong. The pollen is starting. The stuff is growing. Yep. Very nice news. Teresa, very nice news this morning. That's what this is all about right here, guys. All about. I'm very happy about it. What kind of puppy is it? Guys are nice, talking to each other nice and nice. Jujube. What kind of dog is it? What kind of fur baby did you got? Good morning, Donnie Ragu. How are you? Donnie Ragu has entered the building. Nice to see you. Hunting dog. Wow. Well, that could be a poodle. Poodles are hunters. It can be hunting dog. Is it just a mix, like a whole, you don't even know the breed? How's that all work? Yeah. It's nice, though. Kill shelter, that's great. That really is great. I would do it. I would get one, but there's something about it. But Arlene would take them all. Poodles are lovers? Okay. Duck, rolling, foe, hound, mixed with lab. Okay. Don't know. I've never heard of something like that. Arlene will rescue all of them. Well, hey. You get well, when you go in there, one definitely catches your eye. When you go into like a store or a shelter or a pound or an adoption center, you see the one that catches your eye, typically. typically. Yeah. So, hey, it's good. It's nice. It's excellent. It's a good thing to do. It's the best way to go. There's just way too many dogs. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Even though they're potty trained, you still got to go over it again. Very nice. 1 year old. Ay, ay, ay. Octavia should be here. Unless they put her in the block box again. Not really. You got to take care of that, Teresa. You'll figure that all out. That's all part of the process. It's a beautiful thing that you did. I mean, it's just the compassion, you know? Yeah, it's going to take a little time, Teresa, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be good. Always like to see Teresa in here in the morning. She's been here from day one, pretty much. Pretty much. I was on Vinny's show a little bit last night. He asked me to come on to talk about some music. I'm not that musically knowledgeable. I'm not that knowledgeable in music. So we were just shooting the shit. I can't offer the knowledge or experience that they have, or even Ralph. I don't have that. Good morning, Gina. How are you? I don't have that ability. I don't have that knowledge. I know I love music. For me to rattle off timestamps, bands, names, drummers, guitar, I don't do it. But music is a big part of life. I love music, all kinds of music. But I'm loving today's country. I mean, that's pretty much the best genre going right now. But it can be a little depressing. But today's country, it's pop country. It's incredible. It's really good stuff. Some of you may like today's country. I don't know. Hello, Payne. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Salute to you, Payne like Bane. Coffee. Good coffee is a pleasure. Good friends are a treasure. Good morning, friends. I know I say we're not friends. Because are we friends? No. We're acquaintances here. Some of you I do know personally. Some of you I will speak with on the phone. Some of you I know for 40 years. But really, do we say friends? I don't even know your real name. How can old country is for? Oh yeah, that's an opinion. Yeah, that's an opinion. That's an observation. I enjoy today's country. Old country, it started it, but I like today's. These rhymes are fine. I like today's country. I'm enjoying it. Tommy Smith. Yeah, I'm enjoying today's country. The old stuff. Well, let me ask you a question. Old stuff meaning John Denver, or was what's his name? A country. Well, Fancy Nancy. But on Facebook, you know the people. You kind of know typically who you're talking to on Facebook. If you're Facebook friends, you kind of know what the person looks like. You know where they are, where they're from. You don't just accept a friend request from anybody. Whereas YouTube is an open space worldwide. There is no hiding from somebody. There is no not letting anybody into your profile. There's none of that. Even if you block somebody, the only blocking is that they can't comment on your chat. They can still watch your show. When you block somebody on Facebook, they're blocked. They can't see your stuff. Two different worlds. You can say my friend on Facebook because you know the individual, typically. To say my friend on YouTube, we don't even know these names, right? All right, down neck. Yeah, well, Nancy, you know what I mean. Friend has so many meanings. Yeah, Tommy, that's fact. Where are today's Patsy Clown? Yeah. Today's country artists. No, yeah, it's a different genre altogether, Tommy. They can call it something different, actually. I think they're the offspring of country. Just like, well, there's yeah, new day, new man, new mind, new way. You have a great day. Yeah, Tommy. So, can you even call it country? I guess they labeled it country. What would you call today? Today's country. I guess it is a genre. I guess it is a genre. Maybe it's a maybe they're using it wrong. Who else was there? Willie Nelson. Okay. What was his name? Kenny Rogers. Considered Tommy Smith. Is Kenny Rogers? That's considered country. Yeah, I like that. Or is that pop? I don't know. Good morning, Muggsy. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, today's music is much, 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 much different. Just like hip hop, rap. It's horrible today. Now we listen to what Run DMC or LL Cool J, and it was, I guess you can say, good rap. Different. When you can't hear the lyrics, it's gone. It's much different. But I wouldn't criticize it. As long as you enjoy it, I wouldn't criticize any music genre. I don't like, hard rock, right? Conway Twitty, Glenn Campbell. All right, Dolly Parton. Yeah, excellent talent. They're probably naming it wrong. You know what I mean, Tommy? They're probably naming it wrong. I guess it has the same type of stories, just a different type of way. It's called new country music. Okay, I love it. I absolutely love it. Shania Twain. Yeah, I can't think of all the artists, but I can't think of all the new artists off the top of my head. My kids love it. They go to the concerts. New country music. Okay. It's a little different. I don't know. So that's it. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a good observation to a topic that I was thinking about. Are we affected by observations or opinions? Some people are affected by opinions or observations. What do you call it? I embrace observations and opinions. You see how somebody could have got confrontational with Tommy Smith that says, you don't know what you're talking about. That stuff is garbage. The new stuff is so much better. It's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of what you like. It's not, you're not right. I'm saying I'm not right. I'm not wrong. So I embrace this type of conversation and I get a good vibe and a good back and forth going about a topic. So are people affected by observations? Many are, because they think you're crazy if you don't think like them. How can you like that? Well, that's my way. How can you eat that? Well, that's what I like to eat. How do you think that girl's pretty? Well, I like short hair. I like long hair. You're nuts. You're nuts if that's the way you think. When you say to somebody you're nuts because of the way they think, it means you have no open mind. You're closed-minded, and it's hurting you. It's hurting you. Open it up. That was a good going back and forth with Tommy Smith. Some people would say you're nuts. That shit's horrible. No, I wouldn't. I don't particularly care for today's rap music, but it is what it is. I just won't listen to it. But I won't say you're nuts for listening to it. You follow me? But everybody has a different way of handling things and conversating. Some people are very, very, very stubborn and stuck on their ways, and they can't budge. And that's unfortunate because they're missing a really good part of life, which is conversation. Conversation is incredible. Seeing different aspects is, yeah. This is true, Tommy. Hey, that's also an opinion, right? That's also an opinion. Hello, ALV. That's also an opinion that you're saying they have an ear for musical talent. Now, I don't. Although I liked the disco genre, it wasn't really music. It was fake, right? Then you go back a couple of years and you had really, really interest. It's exactly right. Rap is not singing. You are correct. Yeah. Really good points, Tommy Smith. Thank you. Appreciate these comments. Love it. I'm happy to listen to advice and observations. Take what I think has value, but ultimately, of course, Gina, we respectfully disagree. It's what we do. We respectfully have our own opinions and observations of things. Unfortunately, many people can't do it. I can do it. It's like, how could you listen to that shit, or how could you eat that stuff? It's just what one person likes. It's very simple. It's very basic. So we're gonna go with another 5 minutes or so. I'm really gonna keep these down to about 30 minutes. I think that's okay, Tommy. Someone having an ear for good music, and someone else, yeah, yes, okay. That's how you see it. That's okay. That's totally fine. That's totally fine, Tommy. Yeah, I get it. I understand what you're saying. I don't have to agree with it, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I know. I don't feel like that. How about this? I don't mean to insult you, but I don't mean to insult you, but, and then they insult you, which is that you do mean to insult the individual. I don't want to say you don't look great in that outfit, but you don't look great in that outfit. You just said it. Twisting up the words, right? Each person likes different things and sees it in a whole different way. Once you can embrace that new day, new man, my new way, life is so much nicer, so much more calm. Just, it's always good to absorb all of this stuff. At least the future conversations in different vibes, different aspects, at a barbecue, at a bar, on YouTube. That's how I like to approach it. I can't leave this computer having an argument with somebody in the chat. You can never do it. I'll either just let it roll off, let them have their opinions, if it's a troll, let the troll do their thing. I welcome them, and then I move along. Very simple. Very, very basic. So today's topics were two things. Big stars performing at a performing arts center versus at, a Madison Square Garden. They feel the vibe, they feel the crowd, they enjoy it. So a lot of the big stars, they do like to come to the small venues and do their stuff. And then affected by observations. I'm not really affected by observations. I just embrace observations. I can agree. I can disagree. I can respectfully agree. I can respectfully disagree. I can stress my disagreement. I can stress my opinion. Sometimes I abstain from doing that. I just like to have good conversation and absorb what other people's observations are. Now, Tommy's observations I may use in another conversation with somebody else. It could be with anybody. Yeah. There's good and bad talent scouts, sure. There's good and bad everything. I know. Oh, you're 100% correct, Tommy Smith. There is definitely bad talent scouts. Definitely bad talent scouts. I've seen it. Seen it with wrestling, football. Sure. Not everybody's good at what they do. Not everybody's good at what they do. A talent scout is a job. And then they're rated on that job for performance. So if that talent scout brings in a quarterback who just gets sacked or just can't get the ball out, or a pitcher that lets the clock run down, that talent scout is not good for that job, that talent scout. Yeah, absolutely. There's good and bad in every occupation. Very good point, Tommy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very good point. Yeah, the New York talent scouts are going to, they're going to hire the best. They got the funds to do it. Yeah. Yes. This is correct. Nobody's always right. Nobody's always wrong. There are people with an ear for music, and there are those who don't. 100%. Good points this morning, Tommy. Yes. Damien, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Salute to you, my Kawfee crew. That is it for today. Basically done. 2 topics. Working the crowd. I love this. Keeping it small. I'm able to interact with every comment on the screen, which I absolutely love. And when I don't know what celebrity it was yesterday, said, I like to go to the small venues where I can feel the vibe, feel the crowd. That's how I feel with this. Now, I'm not a celebrity. I just have a YouTube channel that I have coffee with these people every morning. So I like this interaction. If I had a million subscribers and this was a business and I had goals, it would be a whole different story. I like this vibe. We're having coffee together. We're having conversation. It's beautiful. So feeling the crowd is number one, and then affected by observations. And those were our two topics today. Now I could change my what do you call it up there? My heading and hashtag these topics and get into an algorithm, but I don't care. I'm happy like this. I don't want that. I like what I have right here. This is cozy for me. Yeah, arms, you too. Arms, you too. Yeah, that's how I look at it, Nancy. I want to have coffee, shut the show down, and go about my business. I don't have goals. I'm not trying to get subs, views. I'm fuck all of that. I'm here having a good time. That's what I do. So with that, I'm gonna bang out now. We got 30 minutes of coffee. If anybody has anything to talk about real quick before I leave, I would be happy to discuss, address, give an opinion, an observation, or I'm just gonna move along. I may go in the car and do my. I got to commute this morning a little bit, so I may actually go on the live this morning. But really, 30 minutes is what we do. I think 30 minutes is sufficient. People come back, people watch, and that's what you want to do. You want to deliver a good product, not for anything other than you're delivering a good product. That's it. Not as a goal, not as anything like that. Yeah. There's some people waking up today saying, how can I get views? How can I get subs? What video can I post that's going to get me subs? Oh, all right. I'm going to do this today. Me, I just push the record. Okay, there goes a 74 bus. And if it's liked, it's liked. If it's not, it's not. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. All right, Big Lou. I'm banging out. That's my 30-minute coffee with Stigs. As always, I say topic to be determined, and I'm going to see you guys throughout the day. Do some people buy subs? Fancy Nancy? Apparently they do. I don't know. People are insecure. People need YouTube to feel relevant, Nancy. Apparently, there's people out there that need YouTube and subs and views to feel relevant. Get a fucking life. Get a life. Go banging out with a broad. You're concentrating on views and come on. Oh my God, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Just it's growing organically. If it's even growing, I don't even know where my channel's going. But I don't have a goal for it to go anywhere. Just like to do this. Can you imagine thinking, okay, what can I do today to get the most views and more subs? How can I get to 500? How can I get to 400? How can I get to 300? How can I get to 1,000? What can I do today? Can you imagine? Oh my God. Yeah. Right, that's his prerogative, Tommy. Whatever works for it, Some people do. Some people do buy subs and views, and if they do, well, to each his own. And I will agree with you, Tommy. That's a very insecure thing to do. There's absolutely no reason to do it. Good morning, Ralph. I'm banging out. My 30 minutes is done. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to do it. Who would want to do it? That's an insecure thing. So is thinking, how can I get more? What can I do to get more today? How can I make this work? I want to get to 500. I want to get to that. Fuck it. Do what you do and move along. That's it. It's very simple. But people are obsessed with this thing, Me, I said, let me just be myself on here. So if you come by, a lot of you know me personally, you're going to get the same individual, the same person here, Facebook, Instagrams, on the stoop, at a bar, at a club, at a restaurant. You're going to get the same shit. That's what makes it so easy. So this comes so easy to me because it's nothing to it. Nothing to it. So, all right, I'm out. 34 minutes is way too long. Let's get this day started. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have yourselves a blessed day. Thank you. Thank you for having coffee with me. Ciao for now.